Child, I done messed up. I done messed all the way up. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I was trying to pin something. I ain't gonna touch nothing. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen so the likes match how many people up in here, and don't be afraid to share. You can hit the share button. Sharing is caring. I always say sharing is caring. It is snowing. Hit that share button. Are we live or on Memory X? We live, baby. We live, baby. We live. Who say that? We live, baby. We live, baby. We live. I was giving you your flowers, then boom, you left. I was trying to pin something in the comments, and then all of a sudden, I was out the live. It said I still was live, but I couldn't get back to the live. I didn't know how to get back to the live. I hope my AirPods is connected. Yeah, they connected. Hey, Jacqueline Boo. Hey, Steph. Thank you so much. I see y'all in here with y'all badges. Did you hear that? Hear what? Um, um, what's up, Deborah? Hey, Kay. I'm streaming on Facebook right quick. I'm not going to be there long. I'm currently live on YouTube, you guys. So if you want to come over to come check out the live stream and what I have to say, come on over to YouTube. YouTube, same name, same face. Oh yeah, double tap the screen. Mustard. What's mustard? You saying my teeth look like mustard? What's mustard? What's mustard, girl? Oh boy, who is calling me on FaceTime? Double tap the screen. Bat, and sharing is Karen. You could hit the share button, copy the link. You can share it to your YouTube, your Facebook, your Snapchat, your TikTok, your Flip Flop, whatever platform you got. What up, Tiffany? But come on over to YouTube if you on Facebook. Come to YouTube. Hey, Deanne. All right, well, I guess Facebook don't mustard on the beat. Mustard on the beat. I don't get it. I'm lost. I'm lost. You haven't heard the Kendrick Lamar song "TV Off" is the name of the song. No, Kendrick Lamar is not my Kendrick Lamar is not my cup of tea for music wise. He's a very smart guy lyrically, but it's just not my cup of tea. So no, I have not heard it. Unfortunately, I have not. Hey Cinderella, dressed in yellow. Where you been, girl? How you been? All right, y'all. I'm finna start driving, so I'm not going to be able to read your comments because y'all know safety is first. And I'm trying to understand. My husband must have used my car at some point because I've been sitting in the house the last couple of days. I'm trying to understand how my car he ain't put no gas in this thing. How you gonna drive it and then don't put gas in it? Like what's going on, my man? Like what's good? Mustard is a nice face. Nice face. Face. Hey Latanya. Which way I'm going? Where is it? Longhorn, I think is this way. So before we get into the see, I'm on my way to Longhorn Steakhouse to go try the seven pepper sirloin steak salad, I think it's called. Because apparently it is a huge hit and everybody is talking about it or was talking about it at one point, and it's supposed to be just that good. I was gonna make it myself, but I was like, what would I have to compare it to as far as taste if I don't go get one first to see what it gives me and then recreate it myself at home. Right. That's what I'm finna do. Throw that cheesecake right in the trash. Cause what is you doing? I text him too. I text his phone as soon as I got in the car and see my level. Like my car on E. Damn near. Like what's good? And then when I got in the car, almost fell all the way to the back seat because the chair was all the way to the back. Cause I drive a smaller car and he's like 6'2". So like what's going on, my man? No gas and you don't put the seat back up. So now I'm falling all the way. Now I'm falling all the way to the back of the car because you got it past the limit of where it could go. I love me a good steak. Summer, what up, Joe Amo? My name is Summer. How you doing? So, can we get 30 people in here before I get to bumping my gumpers? I don't got that long. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit that share button and hit the thumbs up. Because we got almost 30 people in here, only got 6 thumbs up. We can't do better than that. I feel like I got more supporters in here than non-supporters right now. So I don't get why y'all can't double tap that screen. All you gotta do is go boop, boop, boop. Just double tap the screen, y'all. Let's get them likes up real quick. Liking helps YouTube to know that they can recommend your channel, that people are enjoying the content. Okay? Okay, so to answer your question, in case I have to leave, I was rah rah for Maxine and then was going to give Grace on monkeys. But then she had her foot on Jack and it was done for me. Ooh, she said it was a done bun. She said it was a done bun. It was, I get that, we all have been rah rah for somebody at some point, and sometimes people take a turn for the worse and you have to back up from them or correct them. I feel like as a friend, when people do too much, you got to be able to say something to it, whether it is in public or in private. Double tap the screen. Hey, Toya Boo. Hey, yeah. All right, y'all. So I know y'all seen the title of the live. If y'all did it, the title of the live, I had asked the question: what makes Maxine any different from Scream 3, if not worse? What makes Maxine any different from Scream 3, if not worse? And I've never had an issue with Maxine. Maxine has always seemed like a really cool person. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought Maxine was, I did not know Maxine was biracial. I don't think that ever came up in question. I think based on her profile picture and stuff like that, most of us, based on what I've seen from the response after she went live with May, is that everyone thought that she was a Caucasian woman, which she is part Caucasian and part black from my understanding, right? And so that kind of took, the internet by took everyone through everyone for a loop. Like, hold up, wait a minute, she what? Her looks did not match her voice, which is whatever, A lot of times where we come from, the people we grow up around, the people that kind of brought us up will be what we reflect. It doesn't always mean that we're going to look how we sound, right? Because I have a friend, if you talk to her over the phone, you will swear she's straight from the hood. But baby girl is not from the hood. She's a county girl, and is not mixed, full-fledged Caucasian. And you would think she was a whole black girl. I don't care what nobody say, but like, what do black sound like? It does have a sound. When you hear certain things, you automatically attach it to a race. It just is what it is, and sometimes you get shocked, sometimes you don't. Anyway, Maxine had did a live. She was on, she was on May's panel one night, and everybody was in an uproar because she used the term monkey. When she used the term monkey, that didn't bother me because she explained that she wasn't referring to black people. She was referring to everyone that May had let off of her block list. And something I want to say, I mean, maybe May let the people off her block list because I don't know, maybe she wanted the drama, maybe she wanted to help, to help with the drama, to carry the conversation. But I seen someone say like, make your money or something like that. Them people still tuning in. Block hidden on YouTube, you still get the view. It still count. You still gonna make money. I mean, but if you want them to disrupt your piece, have at it, but the numbers didn't change dramatically from my understanding by letting those people out that cause drama. So why put that stress on you? But whatever, neither here nor there. People got to run their page how they want to. So back to Maxine. The monkey comment didn't bother me because, yes, Urban. The monkey comment didn't bother me because she was referring to all the people May had locked up in her hidden list, not one specific race. So I was like, whatever. But on that same panel, Maxine used the N word and not just regular. She used it with the R at the end, and I was like, wait, what's going on? How y'all upset with uh Scream 3 for coming at Baby P and kids and stuff like that in the manner that she's coming at kids? If you turn around and say the same thing, and then make the excuse that, oh, I'm biracial, I got some black in me, that still does not make it okay. Then you go live, and I put up a post. I could understand her being offended by being called a born B at that, from my understanding. I could understand her being offended and maybe being confused about what Jack said, taking offense to it, thinking they had some type of problem or beef. Absolutely. I'm not going to brush that under the rug and say she don't have a right to feel some type of way, because I don't like when people call me the B word either. You know what I'm saying? But it's no excuse, and it doesn't make it okay for her to say the things that she followed up with. You call this girl the N word with the ER at the end. She's saying that ER real hard at that. Then she repeated what Scream 3 said about Jack's kids, referring to them as the R word. And I'm very confused because I have Maxine pegged for this type of person. And I'm just confused as to why you think this is okay for you to say. If anything, someone in Maxine's shoes, in my opinion, should be a lot more cautious about her using certain words, because you don't just belong to one side, and we don't know what side you actually claim. With you being, nobody should say the word, that term right there. Nobody should say, period. But at the end of the day, you're a white woman. One of your parents is white. And so you should be extra cautious about using the term. And if you upset with this lady, or man, I don't know which Scream 3 recognizes herself is, or his self is, and I ain't never going, my goal is never to disrespect somebody, whatever she refers or he refers himself to, or whatever. But I don't know, because I don't watch Scream 3. I don't watch it. So you mad at Scream 3 for referring to children, black people, as the N word, but then you turn around and use the N word against other people. Don't that make you the same? That what? How are you? You're no better. You're even worse, because you a hypocrite at that. On top of it, and I don't get it. And this is not me, because I ain't never had an issue with Maxine. And honestly, I can't speak for Jack, but when Jack did her thing, unfortunately, Maxine, you decided to restart your page up and become not even restart your page up, but that put an even bigger light on you. But that's what you wanted, because you said you was waiting on it. You was waiting on the drama to come. You knew it was coming. By you sitting on a panel and becoming a person who is going to stand up for your friend, you bring attention to yourself. I know that, because I was too in that position. And you have to be okay with what is coming your way. You have to know how to handle yourself and conduct yourself, because it is what it is. And then when you go and you open up your platform again to become a content creator, or whatever it is you want to call yourself, regardless if you care about being monetized or not, you open yourself up to people having an opinion about who you are, about your content, about what you're doing. And like I said, I can understand you being upset with being called the B word, because I don't like to be called that either, like, generally speaking. But she just simply gave her opinion about your content. That's what you do when you put yourself on a platform. Not saying that you have to be okay with being called the B word, but that's what happens when you start a platform. You open yourself up to people being able to give their opinion about you. You cannot decide, oh, I went live for this one specific thing, and think that you can control who has something to say or what they're going to say. Just like I don't have control about what you said out of your mouth. You're going to say what you're going to say, but because you said it, we all now have an opinion about what you said, and it was foul as hell for you to say it. And it's definitely giving racist. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Oh, I'm saying so. I'm not sorry. It's definitely giving racist. It's definitely giving racist. And if I was your friend, you would not be able to sit on a panel with me. And I'm not telling May what to do. May is grown, but unfortunately, May, this is your friend. This is who sit next to you, so you want to be put into the pot. May know how it go though, but there's no way that somebody would be able to say the things that she said and sit on a panel with me when I have children who I identify as black, and I have grandchildren who are black. There's no way you're going to sit next to me using the Nigger word. It's no way. It's offensive. It's offensive. It's not. It's beyond the B word. Like, that's a whole different category. It's a whole different category. And this is not picking and choosing. Like, you're not safe from being spoken about because you on one side. No. If you wrong, you wrong, and you wrong. It was a different way you could have went about it. It was a different way you could have went about it. You could have popped in Jack live. You could have called Jack out and asked a question and wondered what she was talking about. You could have addressed her calling you the B word. You could have called her a B back. You could have expressed all those things. But going into the whole, calling her a, and I don't want to say it because I don't know if YouTube gonna flag me, but y'all saying calling her the N word, and then even going a step further and using the terms that she used against her kids is just disgusting as an individual. Offensive, unnecessary, and just straight up trashy. Hey, and who is in? What up, the letter N? What's popping? Hey Mel, hey Boo, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for being members of my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no clue. Like I said, we can't tell people how to run their panels, right? We can't tell people how to run their pages or anything like that. I'm just voicing my opinion on how I see things and what would not be okay with me and what I would do. Jack, I mean, if Maxine is, I know that she says she doesn't work. She takes care of her husband, from my understanding, and for the most part, she is free. So if you see this and you want to comment, you're more than welcome to comment. You could come up. We can have a conversation, a dialogue, if you would like to. I'm open to all that. But what you said is definitely not okay. But going on her own page, knowing Jack don't follow, looks like she's been going on her own page. She's been going on her own page. So I can't say that. Her doing that live wasn't her first live. And then I seen a couple of people in the comments cheering it on. And I'm just like, predominantly white women in her comment section. I think I seen one or two people that look like me in her comments. I think she had one or two people in the comments that look like me. But predominantly white women. Kiki and ha ha and he hen with her about it. Nothing about that was okay. I seen one person ask her, and it might have been you. Was it you? Did you hear that call? It might have been you. Asked her why is it? Somebody asked her why is it okay for you to use the N word, and I was like, dang, at least somebody asked her because I put the replay, and then I seen Joseph, who was typically cool, and he like make sure you delete this because something about monetization. I'm like, that's what y'all worried about? That's what y'all concerned about? That's what y'all concerned about? And then I had put up the comment the other day, and somebody commented in my post that I put up about what Maxine said and was like, somebody compared what she said to Carrie's daughter, and then somebody came under her post and was like, "No, it's not the same. Carrie's daughter and her, they're racist. She's not." And I'm like, "What makes her statements any less racist than Carrie's daughter? If anything, what Carrie's daughter said to me would be less racist because she didn't use the er. She said the one with the a at the end, the one that we use oftentimes. And when I say we, I mean us African Americans, us black folk use as a term of endearment to play around to kind of like, show love in a weird kind of way. So how would Maxine be given a pass, but y'all saying Carrie's daughter was racist for saying the word with the A at the end? No, it's not okay. And it's definitely giving racist. I'm sorry. And I can say that about her because she ain't a full black woman. And I don't know what side she's speaking from when she used that word. I don't know if she was speaking from the side of her that's Caucasian or if she was speaking from the side of her that looked like me. Right, right. Not the life coach. I'm at the park because I can't read your comments. But I'm gonna need Maxine. Hopefully, I would love for her to reflect on the things that she's saying and understand that she's letting her anger get the best of her. And maybe this is just who she is, and she's allowing this situation to allow it to come out. Because I'm not gonna hold you. That's what I said. I feel like you are allowing, and these are my words, my opinions of you right now, Maxine. I feel like you allow this situation to show who you really are. You like to say the N word. You saying it real comfortably and real hard, like no hesitation whatsoever, and you using the term. That's not okay. And I mean, just for yourself. And I'm just like, I feel like it's always somebody in a just doing the most. You can't fight evil with evil. You can't be trying to highlight Scream Three's nasty behavior and then turn around and be just like her, if not worse. And like I said, I feel like it's worse. I feel like it's worse. That's not how that works. And y'all talk too damn much. Like, y'all talk way too much. Whatever y'all got going on behind the scenes, if y'all working on stuff, because I keep seeing stuff in the comments and seeing y'all say stuff on panels. If y'all working on some real stuff, like if y'all really gonna take this outside of social media and y'all talking about hiring lawyers and going to the popo and do that stuff in silence. Stop letting people know what y'all got going on, giving them an opportunity to clean up their act. Y'all talk too damn much. Y'all got some big mouths. Like, sometimes silence is golden. Like, I don't know who y'all came up around, but somebody ain't teaching y'all right. That has to be her, because who in their right mind in the world we live in today would think it's okay to say ish like that, right? I really feel like she used this opportunity to just be who she is. I'm sorry. I feel that's how I feel. She using this opportunity to be who she is. And I mean, thank you. I washed my face today and I put on my sunscreen and my face moisturizer. And I know I have a Longhorn near me, and I guess I should have put it in my GPS. I'm just driving around and I really don't know where I'm going. Um, but I know I hope I ain't going the wrong way. Dang, I thought I had one up here. What if I went the wrong way, y'all? I think it's dang. I think I went the wrong way. I think it's in I think I ain't nowhere near where I'm supposed to be, y'all. I am no, I am almost 20 minutes away from where I'm supposed to be. I am 15 minutes away from where I'm supposed to be. I went the complete wrong way. That's okay. I'm gonna find it. Find is wise because it's your color thing. I love this color. I do. I do. Thank you for noticing it, Jacqueline. I appreciate you. Don't do too much. I'm just like, how would you feel? How would your well, maybe they don't care because some people don't be giving a damn. But if she say she mixed, right? And I don't know if her mama is black or her daddy is black. But how would your family feel if you have a relationship with them, or if you have African American or black friends, whichever they identify as, and they hear you using the N word, they hear you using this term, like they gonna be okay with that? Like they really will be cool with that. You're not concerned about offending your friends. I just have to. It's no way. Well, I ain't never been a Caucasian woman, but I'm a black woman, right? And I never would be okay with using certain terms with having friends who are Caucasian. Like, I would never be okay with using the term the C word, the saltine. I would never be okay with calling somebody, the C word. Or what's another term? My friends know, we be having a conversation. My nephew is black. I wish someone would. How your white side feel would tell me all I need to know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like you gotta be comfortable. Like, just thinking about myself, I'm not gonna say certain things, and certain things are not just gonna flow easily out of my mouth because it's just not what I'm accustomed to doing. It's not how I'm accustomed to speaking. So I'm not gonna just fly off the rim. And I really feel like, and I'm gonna say it, I say it again, I feel like she took this opportunity, Maxine. I feel like you took this opportunity to show your true colors. Somebody is saying something that is being blocked. Whatever term y'all using, YouTube don't like it. I keep seeing message held, message held, message held, message held. A lot of people who are and she live in Corpus Christi, and from my understanding, it ain't so nice down in Corpus Christi. In the community you live in, I mean, I don't know where you live at, but like, do you live in a community that's predominantly Caucasian? Are your friends predominantly called? Like, I have questions because now I want to understand who you are as a person. Um, I'm interested now to know your background and how you living, because that only is going to highlight even more who you are as a person. Because if your friends are predominantly a certain color, or you hang in certain places with certain people, that's going to tell me even more. And I don't want to make assumptions, but just based off how you moving, I can't help but to, because I'm a black woman, and what you're saying is offensive to me. It offended me. It affects a whole community. Like, you calling somebody a B word is an individual thing. Like, okay, that she talking to them. Anybody could be a B. But when you use the N word with the R at the end, that affects a whole race of people. It's not just the one individual that you are targeting with the word. You know what I'm saying? I see you, love. Is that you saying something that is being back? I got certain words hitting, so I think if y'all using certain names, YouTube is probably hiding it. If you use certain terms, YouTube will probably hide it, because I was trying to prevent certain conversations over on my page from happening, so it wouldn't be a distraction. So it don't necessarily have to be a curse word that you're using. It could be a name of somebody who I just don't want to distract me from when I do go live. So you might have to change up a word or two that you're using if you want me to see your comment. I can't believe I'm so far away from where I was trying to go. And I keep forgetting this man ain't put gas in my car, and I'm just steady driving.